friends, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me. As you can see, I'm in the mess. I'm in the zone. I'm in my office space and it's a wreck. So today I'm going to be moving the shelves that you see over my shoulder. There's two of them. They're stacking on top of each other and they're two different colors, but whatever. And then I'm going to be moving those over there on my work desk. Revamping my workstation, hopefully making it look better. Clearing out the mess that I have over down here. I'll show you all of it shortly. I have let things go. And my outside spaces are definitely matching my inside, because they're cluttered and a jumbled mess, and that's how I've been feeling inside. I kind of let myself slide on my mental health. I let myself slide on a lot of things, and it's catching up with me, and I don't want to be there. So I think I've regained control up here. Now I've got to regain control out here, and it's a process. So I never want to appear like I am perfect and have it all together, because I absolutely don't. But the thing that I want to encourage, and my whole purpose in doing what I do, making this channel, is that you can see that you don't have to be perfect. I struggle with perfectionism. It's part of my complex PTSD. It's part of the defense mechanisms that I put together when I was a little girl to keep myself safe in a not super safe, at least mentally and emotionally, environment. So those learned behaviors, sorry, my foot itches. Those learned behaviors, they're not good for me, and they no longer serve me well. Well, they didn't really serve me well then, but they kept me alive, I guess. So now that I know different things and can kind of deal with them, I don't need those defense mechanisms anymore, and I can let them go. Letting them go is a struggle, because my inner child, and you have one too, we all have an inner child that is afraid of giving up that control and losing what we've built for ourselves, losing the ability to care for ourselves properly. So I'm working on that again. It's a process. This is a lifelong process. You don't go to the gym one day and become a bodybuilder. You have to keep going again and again and again, and sometimes you're gonna not feel like going and you're gonna stop, and then you're gonna have to start all over again if you go back. Hopefully you do. But I made a pact with myself when I started this journey in 2018 that no matter how far back I slide, and there will be backslides, it's called ego backlash, and it's a normal thing. It happens. It's what our brain tries to do to get us to go back to what it knows, like the normal, they call it the status quo or homeostasis. Our brain wants to be here, and if we try to take it here or here, it rebels. So I'm trying to take it up here, and it will go up here a little bit, but then it wants to come back down a little bit. So I have to keep reminding it that we're going up here, not down here. So that's the challenge. It's nothing outside, nothing anybody else is doing. It's all right up here. We have to keep focusing on our goal and keep working on it. And I admit that I have let outside things and outside anything, people, places, things that are outside of my control are the outside, and I have let the outside in, and I have let the outside control me and control my behavior and control my progress. And that was all on me. Had nothing to do with the factors that were outside of my control, because I can't control them. I can only control me. So if you are in a place where you're trying to get, you know, an improvement in your mental health and your weight, anything, you are in control. You can only control you. I can only control me. I can't control anything else. So I have to focus on the things that I can control. And that is me. And that is this mess. That is me. I made the mess. So I can control it. I can fix it. And that's what I need to do. So I'm not going to ramble too much, because it's going to take the time away from me fixing it. And I'm just going to jump in and do this thing, because it's going to take a lot of work, and it might be a whole 2 videos or 3 possibly, depending on how it goes. So let's get started. I don't want to make them too long, so I know it will at least be 2, but it might be 3. Because even though it's a really small space, I've got a lot of stuff sitting in here with me. So let me give you a little tour of what we're looking at, and we'll go from there. All right, so here's what I'm working with. These 2 monitors are gonna go up on these 2 things, whatever you want to call them. They are actually shoe racks, believe it or not. I got them at Target. I don't know why I got 2 different colors, but I did. Maybe they only had 1. I don't remember. I'm not burning. I'm got my aroma thingy going, the atomizer, whatever you call it. So I'm going to be starting here, and then we're going to move down here. So as you can see, let me move my tripod and kind of show you where I am. I'm limited to like a foot of space right here that I can move around in. I've been closed in by my clutter. This TV is going to go up here. I'm going to be sending that monitor back to work with the computer, which is down here. That's going back to work as well. That monitor is going to go in a box in my closet, because I don't need it with this guy up here. But I have to move all of this stuff off. First, we're going to clear off this desk, and yeah, so you can tell and then I got to address this pile here. So it's gonna be a process. This box is gonna be wrapped around my work computer to send it back, because they didn't send me a small box to put it in, and it won't fit in the box that they sent me because it's a completely different computer. So yeah, I need all of this to go away. All right, so no more stalling. Let's get down to work and get this stuff done. So I just got good news. I had to stop the video for a minute. My mama-in-law, my husband's mama, called, and her apartment's ready. So yay! So we're gonna be doing that soon. She's so excited because she's staying with us right now, which, you know, I have a dinky tiny apartment. So you know, it's been great, but she's ready for her own space, and, you know, she wants to get her stuff out of storage, which I totally get. And we're going to be going to get my son soon, so that's going to be like a lot. So yeah, I'm so happy for her, because she's so excited to get her own space and do all of her decorating and everything. So I'm really glad that she's getting her space. And we'll be helping her move in there. So hopefully this coming week, because then we won't have to struggle before we go get the kiddos. But anyway, enough chit chatty. Let's get this show on the road. Alright, so here's the little tour of what we just did. I now have a standing desk. So I can stand up, which is what my goal has been. With this little box, I can easily use my keyboard and my mouse from standing, which was very hard before because it was uncomfortable. I need to fix that in there, but I can do that tomorrow when I have my computer on. I can still see outside, and I can still see my third monitor. Even from standing, I don't have to crane my neck too much. It doesn't look terribly cluttered. So that's a plus. All in all, I'm happy. Here's the other side. Not terrible. I might end up painting this or getting a piece of cardboard to tack on there, just so we don't have to look at it. This guy is kind of propping up this saggy shelf. It's a little too big, but it's what I got right now. And this fits actually just perfectly in there. Have this little box sitting in here for no good reason other than to get it out of my way. I need to move these two things. This is my coin bank. It's a water bottle, but I use it for coins. So this may end up going behind this television. I don't really need it right at this moment. Here's what we got going on over here. This monitor I'm going to be putting in that box to send back, because it is my work monitor that I don't use anymore. This is my new laptop right here from school. That's my new laptop from work. Have to find places for all of this stuff to go. I need to go through this basket, and then I just need to go through all of these things. I think though that this video is now plenty long, so I'm gonna end this one here, and then we'll pick up this on the next video. So bye for now, and I'll see you next Friday. Bye.